tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so at ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds of.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
$2 smoothie pass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the... bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'ma keep it cool, stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got the thrown down hard like a barrel to shine. I got some time, they like a better the time. Who got them throwing a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, hey, I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out.
5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here at Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Fight, 97. Let's go.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Black shot. 50, green, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Yellow, 43. Slide blue.
They'll throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete. complete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Richardson throwing to start out. Going with a screen to Johnson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, and their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They'll toss it to Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4-yard run, but it doesn't help a ton. It's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they drop him after just a yard on 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue.
They'll come out throwing. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So it'll be 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Switch, yellow.
And off to Genty. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
33, yellow. 10 cycles. Ready?
Shotgun snap, ball thrown. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A pickup of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Motion. Set, cut.
Making a run. It's the rookie out of San Diego State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cut.
Shotgun give here to Gentile. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Set, cut, red, cycle. 60 red, 6, leather. Slice blue.
He's dropping back to throw. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut out left. Touchdown Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Steelers nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Raiders get to it. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that bubble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Steelers nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Cougar, go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Go, street. 19, 18.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. He's going to bring this down to their 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Johnson up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Steelers took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
10 black. Hut, hut.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
These running backs love getting to the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, Jency. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready, ready.
Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Steelers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They give to Johnson to start this drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
That play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. He's got good yardage. It's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Trap 60. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Here we go with Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
You'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Running back sent in motion.
Cut 19.
First down throw here from Richardson. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20. Addison going to motion over left. Now 1 second before they call delay a game. A timeout comes in. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Fire pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And all around a tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Cowboy 80.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. One's cut along the left sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Lion.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That one's complete, right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 32.
Now that. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Check. Hurt. Ready up.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Wait. Ready.
He'll throw it. On the left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big people between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is third and 6.
Three. Viking 18. Go.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this one in front of you. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Defense showing blitz. Richardson. It's a screen play to Warren. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Warren running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Dude, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Okay, ready?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready?
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their game was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
10 cycles. Right. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Needle, blue. Steel, black. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He gets it up past the 35.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line. And they can get it pushed out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'll feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Connecting on a slant. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Steelers have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, let's go.
On first down, Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more. It's made notice.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Let go.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. 7 times.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
This our last play of the quarter.
79 Broncos. Ready? 19 Lions.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 48-yard line.
Trouble, 38. Black Ultra. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
97. Green Jack. Red, cycle. Yellow, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Back across the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. That's a Vegas first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. It's a screen play to Genty. Has some space inside the 15. And that is a touchdown.
dangerous weapon on the football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
18 rattle, 18 rattle, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Shot, 17, ready?
Giving this to Genty. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Looking quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, go. Hut, go. Set.
1st down, play action. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Striker, 3-3.
They give it to him again. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to picking up their 5th win. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And off to Genty. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
47-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Seal, black. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready.
Handoff now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Steelers' 40.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Steelers calling their first time out. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Raiders get to it. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one right down the middle.
Steelers 7.
And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. He's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set cut. Set cut.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 33.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 on the 12-yard line.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Shot. 17.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.